The baby had been left at one of the churches, and not left with a person, like left literally outside crawling around. That was heart-wrenching for us to see that a baby had been abandoned, but joyous that there was a place for her to go.
We stopped for lunch, and there was a man sitting in the office at this school office. He had this look, and it was like, I'm here to see my son. And his son had been rescued from the village areas or wherever and put into the boarding school. And so that was one of the situations where I was just like blown away to think that somebody had not met their son ever or can't remember, being with their son. And the look in his eyes I'll never forget.
This man was praying, and he was praying on a loudspeaker at a prayer group. But that prayer went on forever and ever. The things that we pray about are so different than what they pray about. Yeah, they're dependent on God for everything.
You learn that God is everywhere. Because sometimes when you are at home, you're just in your own little church, your own little world, and you think God is helping you and you pray for things. But then when you go outside of your comfort zone and into another country, you realize God does wonderful things everywhere. And what He does for them might be different than what He does for you. They're just happy to be alive, and they're happy to love God.
You can be a nurse, you can be a teacher, but you don't have to be any of those things. I mean, look at me. I'm just a guy that worked for an oil company, and I went over there and participated in doing physicals on kids, medical clinics, teaching in the schools,
Sunday school teaching,
talking on at church. So you just the key is flexibility, and as long as you're flexible and willing to participate, they'll find something for you to do.
I would say give it a try, because I was kind of reluctant at the start, and I kind of wasn't sure whether I wanted to go or not, but I'm glad I did. Yeah.